Next up for Howler for an hour, we have a somewhat 80s, 90s themed game, Self-Checkout Unlimited. Now, this is just a demo. This actually had a Kickstarter going on, though just a couple days ago it seems its funding was cancelled. It seemed to only reach like about a fourth of its goal. That's a bit of a shame, and I do hope it continues development all the same. I guess we'll have to see. But you can also find this on itch.io, the demo, and probably keep up on the project there. Let's begin. Your attention, please. All mall areas are now closed.
Please.
Oh, never mind.
All mall areas are now closed.
Good, I don't have to voice.
If you believe you've mistakenly left a personal item inside the mall, please contact the security team at the number listed by the entrance. Thank you for choosing Wilson Center Mall. We hope to see you again soon.
I guess we slept on a mall bench and we kind of just grab a cord. Why is it here? Well, according to me, it just is there. All right, so let's check something real fast. Okay, wait a minute. All right. Okay, I'm going to say I find something UE, but whatever. Do you see the issue? Thankfully, we don't seem to have too bad a frame rate, but that's icky you. But oh well, we'll deal with it. Nobody know. I was just in a back corner. I guess nobody. Oh god. Yeah, it's one of those cases where the motion blur is like. It's one of those cases where I feel like our character just recently was on a bender or something, so his vision is really poor, and any sort of fast moving gives him a headache. That's the kind of impression I get with motion blur. Motion blur works fine in like racing games and stuff, but it doesn't work so great when in a first person. Actually, first person games are the worst for it, in my opinion. Birthday. Yeah, if I move even a little bit, like even if I move real slow, we still have some yeah. I basically have to be perfectly still if I want to look at the objects. Actually, give me one moment. Okay. This is an Unreal Engine game. Just doing a little sleuthing. If this is an Unreal Engine game, then sit tight, I might be able to fix some motion blur. I just have to be a clever boy, you see. Unity and Unreal have their little places they save config files. So the right amount of cleverness, I should be able to fix this. Yes, I am looking for... Correct. It's worth a shot at the very least to see if we can. Yeah, what is up with motion blur in first-person shooter games? Or rather, well, not first-person necessarily shooter. I don't think it's a first-person shooter. Pretty sure it's not, but just in you know, it's kind of weird how often it happens. Ah, here we go. Good news. I did it. I found it. I found what I was looking for. All right, give me one moment. All right, here we go. Game user settings. Let's see here. Texture quality, effects quality. Okay, effects quality is probably the issue. Post-processing quality, also probably the issue. Turn those off, like so. Right. Let's try that again. That's okay, so it turned itself. Right. Right, one more restart and I've got this. Okay. Should be good now. It keeps going to full screen, but otherwise it should be good now. Let's see if I fix things. Worth the time if it works. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Let's see if it did.
Your attention, please. All mall areas are now closed. If you believe you've mistakenly left a personal item inside the mall, please contact the security team.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Listed by the entrance.
That is way better. Faintly brighter too. Yeah, because I turned off some effects.
Center Mall. We hope to see you again soon.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Isn't it great? It's fucking dumb. It's kind of dumb though that as a streamer, I need to know how to tinker around with config files and where to find them and look around for them, just to have a nicer experience sometimes. Because some games don't have option menus. Now to be fair, this is a Kickstarter demo, so to be fair, you know. Okay, our frame rate still isn't that perfect though. You know, I'm gonna do one more thing, one quick thing, since I already have access to this. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. I'm just being clever. I'm being a clever boy. That should be perfect. Or close enough to perfect. Motion blur could have actually been masking optimization issues.
Your attention, please.
Possibly.
All mall areas are now closed.
Hey, look at the frame rate now.
If you believe you've mistakenly left a personal item inside the mall, please contact the security team at the number listed by the entrance.
I'm getting over 60 frames. I barely looks any different.
We hope to see you again soon.
Like, this is what I'm talking about with, like, all these effects. Like, I'm okay with a game looking nice, but I feel like a lot of visual effects are unnecessary. I don't blame the developer so much. I blame more the fact that Unreal Engine's defaults like to do this shit. But look at this. The game barely looks any different, and yet I've doubled the frame rate. Is it really that important to have a few nuances adjusting things? I don't feel like it is. Well, granted, the frame rate is moving about a bit, but we're staying above 30, so... At least for the moment. Hey, we can actually see things now. I don't know if... It's still dark. It still has a darkness effect, so it's still... It's not like I ruined the mood or anything. Ooh. Well, all Unreal Engine 4's defaults are poorly optimized to begin with, I feel. Like motion blur and a lot of effects and such. Yeah, I think everything looks fine. Everything looks fine here. That doesn't look so fine. Hello. You have a feeling it's watching you. I'm sure it's just a feeling. No, we're just in a mall after hours. It's not scary at all. Ugh, we'll need to pick one of these up. They may be toy guns, but perhaps they'll still protect us. Turtles. It is Tort Friend. I like Tort Friend. Do you guys like Tort Friend? I like Tort Friend. Tort Friend. And that is puzzle, but backwards. Part of the puzzle is turning it the right side, the right direction. That is build. That is a box. But yeah, like it's dumb though. What did you even change? I basically slightly lowered the shadow effects, the general effects, the view distance. Because view distance was, like, really fucking high, but we're indoors, so it shouldn't even matter. Like, that view distance scaler for Unreal Engine is accounting for outdoor environments and stuff, and it's like, no. Not really necessary. But yeah, look how much better I made it look. Now, granted, again, I have a weaker computer, blah, 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 blah. Regardless, though, it doesn't really matter if even if when I do upgrade my computer, I'm still going to be messing with these random config files, though, because... Like, when you consider it, I hate the motion blur that a lot of Unreal and other games do. So, even with the best computer ever, I'm still going to have to go in the config files sometimes and just figure out how to kill the motion blur. Because fuck motion blur. And other effects, too, for that matter. What's this? This box is slightly floating, but okay. Mobes. I have 3 options. Okay, so I need to... Find him. Evolve. Warning. So let's say. I don't know. I think it's just random. Lorem ipsum. Oh, it's just it's basic. Lorem ipsum dolor sit, aren't it? Consecutor absent. Yeah, it's lorem ipsum. Okay, I get it. Circuits. Lorem ipsum. It's your basic, this is text that you're not supposed to read. Default Greek. I think it's Greek, right? Color cube. Wonder what the game known as Warning is. It's very loud about it. So I imagine that somewhere around here is a solution to the puzzle. Let's see what characters we have. Let's see what the starting character is, because I wasn't really paying full attention. We have M, R, or C sometimes. MCR. MCR. Alright, well let's just find things to start with MC or an R and try those out. Oh, I love board game. Board game is my favorite board game. Pseudo-Latin, right? So there's probably something around here. MRC. Anyways, we're looking for something that starts with M, R, or C, and it is a total of... Actually, I didn't count the characters. Let's take another look. So we're looking for something that starts with M, R, or C, and has 6 characters. Perhaps I can solve by just kind of checking out. Like, it's unlikely that Z is going to be the second character, so it's probably O or E for the second one. I can't really think of anything with what I have. It's kind of like a word unscrambler, except for I have multiple combinations, so it says I can't really... Oh, here. Oh, it's rewire. In a universe full of opportunity, why not rewire yourself? Explore a variety of stores and wire your world here to Wilson. Should you encounter any issues during your time of facility, call the mall management office 1-526-3748. Alright, rewire it is, then. The box opened, you found a phone cord inside. Okay. Can I use this anywhere? There's a phone. That poster wasn't here before. Is that even a poster? It's just black. Oh, just gonna stare really close to it for no reason. Oh. Defend. Advance. I'm not sure. Is this an option? Let's advance, I guess. Also, if you're wondering, no, I can't sprint. I keep wondering if I can, but I can't sprint. Nourish or threaten? I mean, I guess we'll just keep picking the red options. I don't know what we're exactly doing. Protected wilderness. What is this doing? I really wish I could sprint. Unknown or known? Unknown. I really wish I could sprint. Like, it's... This walk is starting to annoy me. Is it? I'm okay. I'd be better if I could run, though. But I'm okay. Gonna walk backward into it for style points. Oh. Are we a kid? Because we had to we seem to be very short. Put our chin on the phone here. What creepy call are we gonna get? Who's gonna answer? Nobody? Okay. Well, I will eat some salad then. Has this ever been used? Oh. Hello? Oh, we're locked in. You're trapped. Okay. Look, I just called you. Oh. We survived to the next day. The mall's open.
Thank you for choosing Wilson Center Mall. We're always delighted to have you with us.
Who are you?
Did you know our first holiday sale is happening this weekend? Don't forget to stop by the wide selection of stores and attractions we have for you. For our shoppers with a bold, fearless sense of style, we invite you to visit our newest apparel store, Conquer, located on the ground floor.
Conquer, huh?
Remember, if you're ever experiencing difficulties inside the mall, please contact our management office. They will always be happy to assist you. We hope you have a wonderful shopping experience. Thank you.
This guy reminds me of that one SCP that's in IKEA. Why did the frame rate die? Why? Okay, so the lights turn on and the frame rate dies. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think this is well optimized. I mean, it's a demo, right? And I don't like that it has teeth, but... Oh no, lighting effects. I guess I'll die. Actually, it might also just be because the mall opened up. The lights are particles. They could be. Well, I guess we'll just deal with it, right? I realize that some of my issues are very much a me issue with my computer and all. But, like, I kind of understand why this game didn't get its Kickstarter completed. It has a pretty good atmosphere, but, like, it's... Man. I wish I could sprint. Like, if I could sprint, that would solve a lot of things for me. Oh. Alright. Another cutscene? Sure, why not?
Thank you for visiting Wilson Center Mall.
Voice
We'd like
acting's
to
good.
welcome all our new shoppers today. Here at Wilson, we work hard to fulfill all your needs in one place. If you should ever get lost inside the mall, please locate one of our convenient maps, which will always point you where you need to go. We know shopping can be stressful at many stores, but we promise to make your time here an amazing experience. Thank you for visiting Wilson Center Mall. Your choices mean everything to us.
I kind of miss malls, though. They don't exist anymore, really. Exit 1 off Highway 8. Wait, was that it? Wait, that's it? That was... not much of anything, I'll be honest. So what I got was, oh, it seems a little creepy, and there's one puzzle, and I can't really walk that fast, and I had to spend some time optimizing the game because it's not really well optimized, which granted, again, demo, I can let that one slide. But there really isn't much here. I mean, the atmosphere is really well done with the voice acting and the commercial aspect. Like, it is very, you know, kind of 80s, 90s convincing kind of mall aesthetic going on, but aside from that very accurate aesthetic, that didn't really show much, I feel. That was kind of a nothing demo. I guess it was alright, but... It wasn't even 30 minutes. It was only 30 minutes because I spent extra time fixing the configuration. Had I not had to finagle away the motion blur that easily, and had I not gotten stuck on the puzzle, that was... Let me show you how fast this experience is. Time me right now. Look at the timer. Watch.
Your attention, please. All mall areas are now closed. If you believe you've mistakenly left a personal item inside the mall, please contact the security team at the number listed by the entrance.
Realistically speaking,
Wilson Center Mall.
I better...
Hope to see you again soon.
Realistically speaking, a better player than me would have noticed this poster much sooner. So let's pretend we see the poster first. Let's pretend like if this was our first playthrough. We could have not seen the wire on the bench. We walk in. Maybe we look at the bunny. It's not exactly a speedrun play. I'm just thinking naturally. Like, we look at the bunny, we're like, oh, okay. And then oh, what's this? Okay, well, oh. Alright, and maybe you look around a little bit, but then you go, and you eventually find your way back here, which wouldn't take that long. You're like, oh, okay, well, you know, I saw that one poster, so... It wouldn't take most people that long to figure out this puzzle. So you solve the puzzle. And then, It's like you have a phone cord. It literally says it's a phone cord, so you really know where to go with this. It didn't take me that long to figure out either. Obviously, you put it in the phone. But then the poster. I have another reason to play twice. I want to go through the other options and see if anything changes. I don't think it will, but... Then you're here, and then, like, this is where most of your time is spent. Because you have to walk across this unnecessarily large room. For no reason. For no reason. Because this is... That's gameplay. And then we're... So yeah, and then we're gonna pick... I almost feel like this was done just so the demo was a little longer. But I'm gonna pick the other options now. See if anything changes. Doubt it, but we'll see. What even are these options doing? This feels like it was setting up to, like, count some variables or something. But then the demo just ends after this, so it didn't actually matter. Also, I find it very fun how it always faces me away from where I'm trying to go. So I always have to turn 180 degrees to actually head towards the words. But here, I'm picking entirely the opposite options this time. I'm not okay. So last time I was okay. This time I chose the options that sounded nicer, and now I'm not okay. So that did change, I guess. Does it change beyond this? I guess let's find out. Yeah, this is me trying to exemplify how short the game is, as well as just sort of see if anything changes. Right. The bunny change? Nope. Can the game at least have a... Can the demo at least have an alternate event happen since I did the different options? Let's see. Still not sure what that noise is. That was the bunny, but he clearly wasn't bouncing there.
Thank you for choosing Wilson Center
This is the
Mall.
same.
We're always delighted to have you with us.
Please help me. Okay, our options are a little different.
Did you know our first holiday sale is happening this weekend? Don't forget to stop by the wide selection of stores and attractions we have for you. We also invite you to visit our newly renovated food court, located on the ground floor. Grab some of your favorite comfort food and make yourself at home here at Wilson. And remember, if you're ever experiencing difficulties inside the mall, please contact our management office. They will always be happy to assist you. We hope you have a wonderful shopping experience. Thank you.
Well, a few text differences isn't really a big deal in my opinion. But sure, you know, I'll humor you. Let's go back for that chord that I couldn't pick up before. Doubt that'll change anything. Consider the timer timed, though. How long did that take? Because technically, if I had walked the other way, we'd be already in the cutscene. That ends the game. Unless, of course, I change it a bit, but... Yeah, I don't think... Chord-wise is here. Yep. Didn't think so. 6-ish minutes. So, that was not even really a speed run. It was kind of a fast run more than a speed run. Different. If I had really focused, I could probably reduce that further, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. An awful lot of time spent in cutscenes and walking to a thing, and there's nothing really going on, and I'm not really surprised this Kickstarter failed, and I'm not trying to be rude saying that, but I'm not really surprised, because I don't feel like this really provides much. This is why I'm spending some time on the shifted demo before I start my Patreon for it. Cause like, man, I need to make sure. Damn. I want to see if I can glitch alongside and check out the mall. Actually, I can. But there you go. That's the whole thing.
Thank you for visiting Wilson Center Mall.
Choosing the opposite options didn't really do much either.
We'd like to welcome all our new shoppers today. Here at Wilson, we work hard to fulfill all your needs in one place.
I mean, unless this changed, but...
If you should ever get lost inside the mall, please locate one of our convenient maps, which will always point you where you need to go. We know shopping can be stressful at many stores, but we promise to make your time here an amazing experience.
At least I can eat salad.
Thank you for visiting Wilson Center Mall. Your choices mean everything to us.
It's a pretty good salad. Some chicken would have made it perfect, but we didn't have any of that. But yeah, so I don't know, man. This demo doesn't really give me much of an impression. Overall, I just think it's kind of there. It might be cool when it gets finished, but I don't really feel like this demo was worth playing, to be honest with you. Just nothing really happened and it wasted my time. I don't know. Hopefully the full game does better if it even gets finished, considering the Kickstarter failed. Oh well. That was Self-Checkout Unlimited.